Guys, now I'm sitting in the Moot Court Hall of Christ Academy Institute of Law, Bengaluru, and let me show you the brief interior. As it's a meeting of the National Moot Court competition getting held, we have our meetings held in the Moot Court Hall only itself. Here goes the judges' bench, the podiums for speaking, for the speakers, for both the parties, like the defendant and petitioner. This is the court clerk bench. These are for witnesses. And here goes the best, the sitting arrangements. And what I love the most is the last seat they have is like wooden seats maintained there. We have projectors, the screens, so the parties and the judges could get the inaugurations, and the virtual moot court competitions could also be done in the manner of ease and smoothness. And we have three embedded ACs for the cooling of this auspicious hall with all the safety equipments, the speakers, the logo, and the best frame possible in the whole building. And that was it.
I was in my first year, first semester, I enjoyed every bit of it. And the reason I enjoyed every bit of it is just because of the seniors who took care of the work which allotted to us after completing their work. So we enjoyed the process. So that we could feel this place as a comfort zone, so that we could get adapted with the environment. As we were also new to this college, to this place, to this people, to this culture, to this state, to this seriousness. Because being honest, if you all have been a part of any moot court competition held national or at international level, being it a hybrid, online or offline mode, you know the effort, the intense care of precision in the words, the technicalities, the respect to the judges, and the focus in the facts and the written statements of the memorials required are at so far immense level. Even if you do your great, the great test is there. Even if you do your great test, the person who achieves the more best level of great test is also there to compete with you. So it's never the highest you achieve, it's the highest you try to achieve every time after achieving the first. So when I used to be in my first year, they made us feel like a family. So we used to enjoy this place at next par level. But when I came in my second year, I felt an extra bit of responsibility. The reason? Because then I was not the junior once again. I was a bit senior, below the senior, and above few juniors, and I also need to be a guiding light and a path for the juniors who came into this committee, and to also play the role of the same seniors who played for me to make them feel this place like a comforting place or a home. Because when you're far from your home, you crave something. You crave the innocence, you crave the care, you crave the affection, you care the soft words, you care when people take care of you. They ask you how was your day. And this committee did everything for me. Much more what I could ever say to you at any day of time. It's difficult to express because we say now, it's never the place which is truly beautiful. Actually, the companionship you share the place with adds the extra colors into it. So that's what I would conclude it with. So now, after completing my third year, I will be in my fourth year. Now, I have a biggest confusion to state, but I guess I should not state it at the moment. But now I also have a choice to become a convener, a co-convener, or again to be the member of this committee once again. So now it's bit a very much challenging position I am, because the careless kid I am, but the discipline, enthusiasm, strictness, rules, regulation, and law to be followed in order to make this committee the best I follow are both at different but immense level. So now it's my responsibility to choose either one, but it would be my responsibility, much more than the responsibility to gain a position in this committee, is to make the juniors or the people who will be coming in this committee to make this place feels like a home. Because the people who made me this place feels like a home or a comforting place never told me, but gave their imprints in my heart. each one of them, either the juniors who kept the vibe alive and the seniors who made us the vibe alive of this committee. Because when your elders are in the home, you don't need to think anything. You just act. You know there is one backup who is holding you even if you fall out. So now, for me, being the most senior person may not be any backup, but I need to be very much ensured that the juniors would be coming in this committee. For them, I become the best backup or the backbone possible so that they could do their acts in the most fearless manner, truth, and honor. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to put down my burden to you in this video and also pay a gratitude to this room beyond my classroom, which will keep the most, the best, the elegant, and the sweetest memory with me, at least in this 5 years of this law college. So this was the thing. Now let's go. You can't stay at a place even if you like it, because sometimes you are not meant for it for a longevity. Like everything comes with a term, with a condition, and you need to respect it, honor it, feel it, and afterward forget it. So that's all. Thank you for having with me so long, and I wish you all a very good day. Bye bye.